The year is 2000. You find yourself in a room, late at night. The only source of light is the ear glow from your computer screen. You're casually browsing the internet, a regular night routine. Then, an unexpected email pops up. It reads, "I love you." It's sweet, yet something feels off. Driven by curiosity, you click on it. As soon as you do, the screen flickers. Something's happening. How did a simple click lead to a global digital crisis? Onel de Guzman, a student at AMA Computer College in Manila, faced a common problem. The internet was pricey, and he couldn't afford it. So, he started working on a solution for his final year thesis. His idea: create a program to steal internet access passwords. This way, he could access the internet for free. De Guzman's thesis proposal was about distributing his password stealing program via email, but his college rejected it, saying it was illegal. Frustrated, but not deterred, De Guzman decided to take his project outside the academic world. This decision set the stage for what was to come. Leonel Ramones, a friend and fellow student of De Guzman, got involved in the project. Together, they worked on a program that would eventually become the I Love You virus. De Guzman modified his original program to not just steal passwords, but also replicate the spread through emails. He designed it to automatically send itself to all contacts in a victim's email address book. The email had an enticing subject line, "I love you," and an attachment that appeared to be a harmless text file. In May 2000, the virus was unleashed. It spread like wildfire, infecting millions of computers worldwide. De Guzman and Ramones likely didn't anticipate the scale of the damage it would cause. As the virus wreaked havoc, causing billions in damages, investigators began tracing its origins. When the I Love You virus started causing problems worldwide, investigators needed to find out who was behind it. They got a big clue when a local internet service provider in the Philippines got a lot of complaints from Europe about a virus sent from their system. They eventually zeroed in on Manila. The Philippine National Bureau of Investigation, or NBI, tracked the electronic fingerprints back to an internet account linked to Ramones, leading to his arrest. Onel de Guzman tried to hide his computer to cover his tracks, but left behind some disks. These disks had a virus and other information that pointed to him and possibly another person, Mel Pan, being involved in creating the virus. Investigators found out that De Guzman had written a college thesis that was very similar to the I Love You virus. This was important because it showed he knew how to make something like the virus. But De Guzman kept saying that if he did release the virus, it was by accident. Even though the police had these two suspects, charging them was tough. The Philippines didn't have laws against creating viruses or hacking back then. The police thought about charging them with credit card fraud or causing mischief, but these didn't fit in with what they did with the virus. But if De Guzman didn't release the virus, who could have possibly done it? Remember Michel? Just 3 months before the outbreak of the virus, there was a very similar virus that was sent to the clients of Sophos, a firm in England. Coincidence or not, it was very similar to the I Love You virus. It came in the form of a CV. This CV contained a threat. Warning: if I don't get a stable job by the end of the month, I'll release a third virus that will remove all folders in the primary hard disk. The sender was signed as Mel Pan. However, the lawyer of Michel said that he wasn't capable of creating the virus. Michel didn't give any details, and to this day, we don't know who released the virus. In the end, because there was no specific laws for this kind of crime, De Guzman and Ramones didn't get charged for anything related to the virus. This situation showed that the laws needed to be updated to handle new kinds of digital crimes like this. After the incident, both de Guzman and Ramones stayed out of the public eye. De Guzman reportedly faced difficulties in finding steady employment, while Ramones' activities post-incident are not well documented. Years later, in a twist, a journalist found de Guzman and got him to admit he made the virus. He said he just wanted to steal internet passwords because he couldn't afford an internet connection. He didn't realize how much trouble his virus would cause. The virus became a case study in cybersecurity circles, highlighting the potential of immense damage from seemingly simple malware. It also showed how social engineering could be used effectively to exploit human psychology.